beat H-Box, but that's no longer all that differentiating to me.
Yeah, and Ben is now the #1 player in Minnesota and originally from Wisconsin, I think.
Sick. Very cool. Wisconsin's had a like a low-key strong scene for quite a bit. They definitely have been leveled up. Okay, so he's playing from Wisconsin, which is counting as East Coast for the sake of what? When did the Midwest become East Coast? Pause. Step back.
Yeah, he wanted East Coast fights over Ginger and H-Box. That's what happened.
Is Wisconsin even on East Coast time? Is it in that Indiana block?
I don't know, man. You're Midwest.
I don't. But the time zones get weird because Indiana's East Coast, but Illinois isn't. But they're very close. The line has to be drawn somewhere.
Look, it's just easier if you're from New York and you hate everyone who's not from New York. You don't really need to know like regions or.
It's like the New Yorker cover with the map of New York by New Yorkers, and it's just the end of the island, and then there's New Jersey, and then a vast expanse, and maybe LA is over there.
I'm 25 minutes north of the city, and I'm getting hate from people. So it's like you get the epicenter of the city, and everyone's just trying to keep up with how much you could hate other people. But once you hate other regions as much, it's honestly very freeing. You know, it's like it's nice to just have a blanket discomfort around anyone that doesn't agree with your pizza choice.
That's right, kids. Hate will set you free. Never forget that.
Legit.
Spite is a great motivator. My grandpa's pushing 90, and I think he's generating just life energy out of pure spite.
Yeah. The longer you live, the more people you upset, right?
Certainly. Yeah. That seems to be the only way I could see it playing out, at least in my case. With any given interaction, you have a risk of pissing them off. So that just
you do great in this state. Get them over here.
Which is why I'm not going to go to the next place that this bit can go. Check out John Mulaney's bit about how the New York Post talks about babies.
There's Jack's one John Mulaney reference for the entire day, guys. He's used it up. Don't let him say it again.
Who's John Mulaney?
An Irishman from Chicago.
You don't know who John Mulaney is, JT?
Oh, I just wanted to set off something.
Okay, I had a feeling. Okay.
I was throwing matches around and hoping.
We wish him. All of us here at Allston Melee Bender wish John Mulaney a speedy recovery. Stay safe. I'm sure he'll watch this. And
is it appropriate that a tournament called the Bender is?
No, it's not. It's not appropriate. My bad. Colbol versus Bones. We've skipped ahead from Panda. Colbol and Bones.
Sure. Why not?
Yeah. Let's get
I saw a great screenshot of Colbol posting congrats to the winners to the top 4 of some tournament, and then the first person under it is himself because he TO'd the tournament that he won. Pulling a little Kadoran vibe there.
That's amazing.
This is another player similar to Gatsu where I don't think I've ever not been entertained by a Colbol set. Colbol would be the best player in the world if he wasn't restrained by his own chaotic energy.
Restrained? What do you mean? That's what gives him his power.
Exactly, but it also gives him a lot of SDs in clutch moments. And unfortunately, that is... You only have the 4 stocks. He might be great at Sammy singles.
Oh, God.
I just want to let you guys know that this is my favorite matchup, and I'm just going to be making noises throughout, so don't expect...
Tell me why it's your favorite matchup. Let's make those noises words.
Okay. I will turn them into syllables, which hopefully have meaning that's shared with other English speakers. But yeah, Fox Falco, man. I mean, it's classic. They both have great tools. I mean, shit. I'm a spacey player, and I think if you're a spacey player, you kind of have to like this matchup, at least in the spectator level. So fast. There's so many.
When you're playing it, what kind of emotions do you feel?
Oh, that depends if I'm winning, my guy.
Yeah, same here from I think both of these characters have tools to really frustrate. Yeah, that movement by Bones was super sick. Both of these characters have tools to really frustrate the other one, and it can get really annoying if someone is just using those tools. From the Falco perspective, when the Fox is just running away and I can't hit him, I get so annoyed, man. Yeah. Fox full hop camping is a real thing in this matchup. It is a strong tool.
I think we've talked about this, Zane, but whenever I play this matchup from the Fox side, and I play both characters pretty regularly, From the Fox side, I feel like my job is to be the least cool person in the room, but who still wins the argument. Whereas from the Falco side, like all of the stuff you want to do feels good when you start to hit it. And by definition, that means it's the Fox's job to make you feel like shit.
I don't know about that. I think that's true in the punish for sure, but maybe not entirely in the neutral.
Yeah, that's fair. Also, like, you know, this is just my experience.
Yeah.
But Bones' movement has been crazy. It seems to not be enough to help him go ahead in the game.
Well, I'm really surprised we started on this stage. I don't know.
Chaos, man. It's the theme of the day.
Also, the thing that I've been noticing a lot about this match so far is, they both are getting off stage a lot.
Yeah.
That was really stupid.
I love that. I love just the miss on the laser. It's so funny.
When Bones has Colbol off stage, it hasn't really amounted to much because it's not as threatening for Falco. And when Bones is off stage, he's dead a lot of the time. And that's why that stage, I think, typically isn't seen as being pretty good for Fox unless the Falco can really take the short stage to his advantage for the punish game. But there it felt like it really helped Colbol out.
Yeah, 100%. The Master of Chaos winning on the stage of Chaos. What more could you expect? Even that little thing at the end with like the forward tilt on Yoshi's. Obviously forward tilt can work in a lot of settings, but does he get the same advantage that Marth gets, where the angle actually helps you cover a little bit more?
I think the angle helps
probably.
That would make sense to me on paper, but it seems like he just didn't sweet spot either way.
It wouldn't matter. The forward tilt always kills the Falco there if the side B isn't sweet spotted. If it's a down angled forward tilt.
Okay.
I just think Colbol in this matchup, like that went exactly how, I'm one to talk. I didn't make any predictions, but if I had to, I would say Colbol would be exceptional at closing out stocks very efficiently, and that's kind of what he's known for. I think nothing super crazy flashy, but definitely quirky and like get the Falco off stage and forward tilt them, shine them.
I gotta tell you, I used to feel a lot of shame. We talked about earlier in the broadcast on a different block. Like regions, I think still have some kind of playstyles that are unique to region, but it's becoming a little bit more homogenized. But I always felt like that was good for me because the Bloomington like playstyle is like side B to get back on stage, and I used to have a lot of shame about that. But I saw Colbol do it. I'm seeing more and more players figuring out that Fox's side B is sick to get back to stage.
I mean, it's also just really good on net play.
And it's really good on net play.
Yeah, big old buff with latency. That's 100% true. But yeah, I mean, I think that's part of it. I think the other part is that shortens have become.
Bone, kill it.
One time?
It's so hard to kill Colbol.
So
good job.
Good by Bones. Oh my god, that was so sick.
This is a great game from Bones so far, for sure.
Yeah. Yep, you got to make it hurt. And I think Falco, you mentioned kind of the cool stuff, and this is looking kind of cool. I think Falco has the advantage of, I was about to say tilting the other player, but Fox can really tilt Falco. That's so not true. But like these long combo strings take the wind out of you sometimes. Yeah. And so getting, some people call it momentum, some people call it like confidence, whatever you're going to call it. Being able to really chain big hits and like,
so to even put it in more like material terms, you run out of time to think about your adaptation because you're spending so much like literally like your brain power energy trying to SDI and get out of the combos as they're happening that you actually run out. I think for a lot of players, you run out of like mental budget to figure out how did I lose the neutral action in the first place that got me into this situation, and then the Falco just needs to go back to that well and get the second combo, and you're dead again.
I like that way of putting it for sure. It's like you're thinking about other things, and Falco's or the person comboing, I guess, is just kind of like moving and grooving and like, oh yeah, I'm the best, and just kind of like refilling their confidence.
You can't not to be the Falco made on commentary though, but you also can't downplay how much adaptation has to be captured from the Falco at that point too. One thing Bones just did in that last combo that I really liked is this is something Falcos have been started doing a lot. Let's see as he closes this out, and then maybe I'll talk about it afterwards. Anyways, he went for Shine off stage, and instead of going for Shine Bear or Shine Dare, which just doesn't work anymore because people DI out at that point, he did the thing where he waits with the Shine. Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, that was so sick from Colbol. That's such a good tip to anybody out there. Stand in the corner and let them show you how they want to stop you from getting out of the corner. And then you don't need to rush out.
what I agree. I'm just like, oh shit, what's Colbol even doing right now?
I think.
He can get back,
oh
though.
my god. Oh, that was a bad side B.
That was such a good no fastfall laser from Bones there, because when you see the Falco using a full hop or a double jump to try and land on you, a lot of players' first reaction is to just spot dodge. It's really good against a Falco landing with an aerial. But if you land with a laser, you have no landing lag, and then you can just follow up and punish the spot dodge afterwards.
Yep.
Yeah. And to your point, Zane, I don't think Falco combos are brain dead, but if I'm matching like how much like brain power is being spent on different things in the game, the Falco solves the neutral, wins it, and then they play this game an equal standing of defense and adapting my combos. And my point is that the Fox doesn't get to ever really go back and review the neutral in those 10 spots because they're spending so much time playing the second game. And that's often how the Falcos end up snowballing. Okay.
Also the Falco.
Okay.
Yeah, this is absurd. The Falco gets to choose when they back off. So Fox is looking for both the SDI to live, the DI to live or to not combo as much, and then a counter.
Bones is so sick. Bones is sick.
This is so stupid that you guys are phrasing this as if it's like a Falco privilege thing, where the reason why the Falco gets to think during the Fox combo is because the Fox just like the combo is much more linear. I feel like.
No, I don't think it's a Falco. It's just the way the matchup plays out. It's why Falcos. What I'm trying to explain with this explanation is why do Falcos snowball games so aggressively compared to some other characters.
I know. You get flustered when you're getting comboed by a Falco. That all makes sense.
Yeah, I think Colbol is in trouble. That was like, I'd never seen him tilt in that way that I felt like we just saw. The LRA start. Yeah, starting off with just like holding shine and then getting just destroyed.
Oh my god, come on, Colbol.
He's literally gotten like
Wait,
so much percent off of it.
I don't know. I
hate this. I hate this.
I'm not betting on Colbol this game is all I'm saying.
I don't know. I think he can make it happen. Back air.
Yeah, it could be.
Good D on that back
This
air.
could be the chaos energy like activating.
Dude, I think he's tilting Bones right now.
That could be.
Oh my god, yeah, that's like a Kaon special, and I'm sure Colbol's been doing it longer, but Kaon's like known for it. He'll sit there and either stand or just like not play the game. Like the game we were playing before, that doesn't exist anymore. I'm staying in shine. And that sets the rhythm way different. I mean, still a stock down for Colbol here. We'll see if he can actually make something out of it. But this is kind of a rhythm game in a lot of ways. So if you can shift it, man, I wish I was rewarded for my theory there. But it's just been so wrong.
Bones is.
Yeah, never mind. I take it back.
That was a beatdown.
Oh jeez.
No.
Because Falco's busted, and anyone who plays him is a
loser with easy.
Yeah, doesn't have to work hard. Yeah, exactly.
No, Bones is playing really, really well.
One thing I really appreciate to what Bones has been doing, I was trying to talk about this earlier, but I got wrapped up in my own words. One of the things Falcos have started doing is instead of going for immediate shine bear or something, when you have that situation, they shine and then they wait to read the DI and then come down on someone with a laser or a down air or a back air afterwards to try and take the jump and to try and continue the combo, because when you shine bear, the combo's over. Like it's just over at that point because you've used your double jump and you're going up and you can maybe chase them, but you can't combo. And I really appreciated that from Bones. And Colbol really stays shining.
Yeah, he's here to prove a point.
Yeah, I'll give him this game to prove me wrong that it's not just tilt, because he's doing okay. And I could kind of see in that interaction. I was starting to see what he might be going for.
Wait. Oh, come on, dude. Just got ledge. That was
dead. Oh, that's so sad.
Man. That was almost the coolest thing ever. You see the grab ledge. Colbol, I love you so much. Please bring it to game 5 at least. I don't care who wins. I just want to see more of this insane set. Ooh, yeah, baby.
Yeah. So I was thinking about it, Zane, as you talked about the shine backer. I was like, well, there is the exception, which is if they're just incredibly high percent, sure, shine backer, right? Get your W. Yeah. And same thing with Colbol thinking there. Let's just get this done. Let's just get this 147 off my face. But that's such a huge amount for Bones to be living to.
Dude, it's freaking Shine. I'm sorry. I can't. Once he starts doing that, I'd stop listening to both you guys.
I'm stealing this. It's working good enough that it'll work for me. That's what I'm saying.
100%. But we should talk about how Bones has been beating it though, which is actually he does have a plan for it, which is that he shoots a laser right above Colbol. Because once you're in the reflector period of the Shine, you can't get out of it after the laser hits, right? So he shoots a laser, then he jumps over and he shoots a high laser right out, so that even if Colbol can jump out, he gets clipped by the laser, he falls to the ground, and Bones can punish it. It's smart.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was fun.
I even love his punishes out of shield have been crazy too. So it's not just that he's doing a good job in the combos. It's even in the neutral. Anything that Colbol is doing that's approaching unsafe or that like has some vulnerability, he's finding these really nice starts that I don't think Colbol has any expectation about. Like, you know, wave dash out of shield to Shine, getting back onto the platforms. It feels like Colbol's defense is not adapting fast enough to keep up with Bones. I like this idea of kind of going to the platforms. This is kind of the classic, oh shit, I'm losing to a Falco as Foxes. Okay, I need to hide out on the platforms a little bit. There's plenty of ways. Yeah. There's plenty of ways for Falco to deal with it, but it's a nice place to collect your thoughts and find yourself a stock lead.
Dude, if I'm Bones, and I have been Bones in this situation before, I feel so angry. I feel so stupid. I'm like, God, can I really just be beaten by him shining and side B'ing at me? This is so.
Oh my God!
Colbol is an inspiration. I do
hero.
like Bones or Colbol upgrading his Shine to a power shield, which is gonna do the same thing but be better.
Yeah, he traded in, man.
I mean, Shine doubles the damage and Power Shield halves it, so you gotta think about that.
I gotta think about the damage. So you Shine at low percent and Power Shield at high percent.
Sure.
I think this game might be over. Wow.
Bones looked a little bit panicky there at the end. It's just one of the things that can happen with Fox too, where once Fox gets that combo string started, Fox's combos are so much off resets, and so he preys on you, like sort of choosing a panic option, you know?
Yeah, the emotion that I feel is very similar if I'm like to like Falco. Oh my God. To like getting comboed as Fox by Falcon is a little bit how I feel as Falco when Fox is on me. I'm just like,
oh no,
I think Colbol holding Shine is gonna win him the set, you guys. I actually straight up think, because look at how Bones responded to it. Bones responded by going and shooting a bunch of different high lasers. You can see that he's using platform lasers now, and Colbol is clearly so ready for that with his counterplay. Oh, this is big for Bones.
Colbol phoned a friend. That friend's name was Sakurai. He said, give me the VOD review on this game I just lost. And Sakurai said, you could just reflect the projectiles, man.
Getting hit by a projectile alive. That should be considered.
Have you considered just not getting hit by them and instead sending them back at him? That's so funny.
Colbol just stood still in the corner for like 3 seconds and then finally Bones flipped him with a back
Dude,
air.
I'm telling you, we've advanced in the meta so far that at this point we have to do stuff that was good in 2001. You know what I mean? Like, just throw it in there, because no one's gonna have that. There's no Uncle Punch mod. Like, what happens when they stand in place? Like,
well, the standing in place it just comes down to there are so many different ways that people have learned how to cover different options in Melee that it starts to get overwhelming to try to react, and you want to sometimes just like let them show you what their hand is, let them show you what cards they're playing with, and then figure out your counter plan. And when you're in the corner, like, you can always just retreat back to ledge, which is something that we haven't seen Colbol do, but like that would also work now that he knows that he might want to bear.
Oh my God, jab down tilt.
No jump. Oh, what a shorten. So good from Bones right there to stay alive a little bit longer. If he can get some damage here, it's actually so huge.
Yeah.
Oh, some damage. Already, I think he's happy with that.
Yeah.
43, that's a big difference from 0.
He's got Colbol at forward throw knockdown percent now, and he's been making a lot of his bread and butter off of like getting these platform resets and then grabbing and forward throwing.
even that little retreat at the end of that combo string back to center is so admirable because like and so many Falcos would chase that and then potentially get like just lose stock to Colbol in the corner situation there. And Bones has been really good about calling off the combos and taking the stage position.
Yep. I don't think this is anything. Oh wait!
Oh,
run,
the reverse?
Not at all what he wanted.
No,
And the side B!
That was always an up tilt.
I mentioned this yesterday, but like Fox's special moves are just all really good. His normals are just so good too that you don't really see them used. But like, these are just good moves. Oh, there it is, the backer in the corner.
All right, Bone, looking strong.
Yeah, I think he should do a wall jump side B back. Oh, caught him. Nice side B.
Reading all these texts. Okay, can you? I like him not going for it because the spot out time would have been really bad.
Yeah,
Shine.
I think spot out time there potentially loses you the game. Even if you don't die, it just could be so much percent. Oh,
Colbol.
pressure for Bones.
Nice roll. This is the Colbol we know and love. Just nothing super committal.
Yep.
Just go in there and that's what he gets. Just
Okay.
that. Okay.
God.
Okay, that was
Oh
so
my
good.
God.
Colbol on the left side of the stage, he said, you're going to go to side platform. I'm going to run out with this Nair. And then there he was like, oh, actually, you're just going to keep shooting lasers. And so he literally rolls in shines. I think it was super intentional.
Yeah, and then it's a fight on the top platform, and we're into this last stock.
How'd he get that shine? Did he jump into the down? What?
Yeah, he jumped into the down air. He jumped into the down air.
Oh no, a
that's so
forward
sick.
smash.
Oh no!
Oh my
he
God, he
almost
read the
finished
side
it.
B, finally.
New England.
Colbol, can he get out of the corner?
It's constantly this battle. Like, that's been this set over and over is how do I get out of the corner? How do I challenge this dude from far away?
The Allston Melee boys are watching this from their TO Spire.
This should be free.
Yeah.
Oh, the sweet spot.
Potentially game winning. Down
Yeah.
air.
That's
What?
I think
The
that's
fourth
still,
match.
still not
Nope.
over, but this is really hard to come back from.
Wedge.
Wow.
Down.
There
Oh,
it
but
is.
that's
Oh,
tournament
that's gonna be
winner.
it. That's gonna be
That's
it,
gotta
right?
be it. No, he's got his double jump.
What? He let it
What
back?
They
No
can't.
way, no
Oh, the shine.
What?
Bones.
Oh no, dude.
Zane, excellent analysis. I want to quote Zane Gaming, Elemental Penguin Gaming. I think the shine is going to win him the set.
Oh, that was so